Oh my god, Sakarama. Hørte du mig stream? Oh my god, hvorfor bliver jeg ved med at tale? Så kan de alle sammen høre mig. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a real soccer match between
Neverlosing
Schalke
versus Schalke.
04. Yeah, you say it.
I thought you didn't know the name, sorry.
Demise, I love you. I want to thank you for everything. Guys, can I ask how many people are watching the stream? Is there anyone even watching the stream? Guys, if you're watching the stream, commentate down below. And we got the game going. It's Fabian, a throw into Lozano. Fabian. And they're pausing the game.
Break.
I'm trying to hype this thing up.
Yeah, it's going good. It's going good. It's going good.
But I can't understand how you can be hyped for real soccer. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up.
No, actually, it's a good game because Schalke, they lost their first match. So they really need to bounce back now. And Neverlosing want to win, so they reach the next round. So they can secure it. So
it's actually good because they just have to pass to each other, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of real soccer. I mean, a lot of strategy game, you know. I mean, you could say that about any other thing, but since there is no wall, you know,
yeah, you have to be really good at controlling the ball and passing it and being in sync with your teammates.
Exactly.
So they've played 2 matches, or I mean, this is their second league match of this season, or what?
Exactly. Yeah, the second match of the competition. Neverlosing won their match, I think, 8-1. And Schalke lost their first match 1-0. So obviously, Neverlosing are the favorites in this match.
Yeah, the red team, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, they seem to be playing very well here, passing around.
You can see Schalke is playing very defensive. They just try to defend and kind of counter, while the red team Neverlosing is dominating.
I'm really impressed by their passing. They seem to have really good control over the ball, know exactly where to place it, and that's
my goodness
from Wildy, and what an assist by Ozo Jaa.
Ozo Ja, he likes to call himself.
Ozo Ja. And now it's Pele. Too bad he can't dribble, but it's Wildy.
I think the Schalke their strategy is kind of ruined because they play defensive and now they have to play offensive.
Very good point there.
And there will be more options for Neverlosing.
But then hopefully, in a sense that's good for the viewers because then that's a more open game, right?
Exactly, I agree.
Now it's Lozano. And look at that ball control. They're passing it out very well.
Exactly, yeah. Fantastic. I mean, they won the league for a reason, they got the quality, but they also have this very good synergy with each other, as we can see.
Yeah. And just the control they got on the ball.
And the positioning is always good. When Lozano, the DM, has the ball, he can always pass somewhere. And this is very important for the game because it brings you control. So you can see like there's always a solution.
Yeah, there's always a solution, but they're doing the square formation where there's like
Yeah,
two up
2-2.
and
Yeah,
two
yeah.
down. But it's just when they receive the ball, I've been very impressed by how they control it. Sometimes they just do a slight touch with X and then pass it to the teammate.
Yeah, I mean, this like Neverlosing, they have like I would say like with players like Ozo, with player like Lozano, they have really like they have high control with the ball. So yeah, and there are not many players who have this like high control.
So, if I had to ask you, if you were Schalke, what would you do now? What would you think?
It's a tough question. I mean, if you like go into the game, play defensive, and then like get early you concede, that's like really. Wait. Mm,
Okay.
I think it's this one here. Oh no, wait. It's this. Oops. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so if I was Schalke, I'd probably, I mean, they try to be offensive, but they have to pressure them. I mean, it's hard, like, because, Neverlosing is obviously the team which in the first 5 minutes, like, dominated. So they really have to. Wow, that was not nice from
Yeah.
Fabian. They really have to, like, try to to disturb them, I guess. Like, for example, pressure their DM, or like make it hard
Yeah.
for them to combinate so they can
And
come back. But
they just, and we have to say that is probably game
yeah, I
because,
agree.
they would have to, to answer the question is, they would have to be patient while also trying to create chances. But now they're 2-0 down, so they just have to go all attack. And, the red team might score even more goals.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the thing is, like, the team Schalke, they're basically more defensive wise team. So really, like, this early goal really hurt them, and I don't see them coming back really. I just think that Neverlosing will score one or two more goals, and then the game will be over.
And how crucial was it for them to get that first goal? Because I really feel it set the tone for, the rest of the match.
Yeah, I mean, this goal was kind of weird. Like, it bounced, like it was from the right side, I think, against the post, something like that.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was weird.
the striker was like kind of in the right position to score. Then, like, really awkward goal. That's something which you really want to avoid. But yeah, I mean, they can look how they play. Like, they can just play their game. Like, there's literally no. They're not getting disturbed or anything, so they really can. They own them. Like, they maybe have the corner now, but like the red team, they really just have the control in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like they've had the ball forever now, and even when the blue team does get the ball back, it's for a very short amount of time.
Exactly.
A nice rocket shot attempt there.
Yeah, this is something I feel like. I mean, Schalke, like, they really have to try something to, like, to maybe score a goal or to get dangerous. Like, to so they're never losing. It's like, okay, they can maybe come back. So they really have to try anything.
Yeah, they just seem totally outclassed here.
Yeah, I mean, just look at how they combinate. Okay, this was not nice, but just they just play very smooth and yeah.
Yeah, they're not making a lot of errors. And now Fabian, can he do something? I hope it's going to be a throw-in.
Like they're in the real soccer. They're like moments, like just like in FIFA. When you have this momentum, and there's like certain situations where you have to win the ball, and like as you can see, like Schalke was first, like they had the corner and everything. There were like there are three fields on the pitch, like your own side, the middle, and their side. And if you're like in the middle, you just want to go to their side. And the thing is, like he lost the ball like at the throw in, and then they basically, as you can see, they had a very big chance. And now again, Red has the ball. Like there are certain moments in the game where if you win the ball, you gain the momentum again. Like you have the ball possession or you create a dangerous chance. And like Red, like they always have the momentum.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like look, he's trying to bail. Like yeah,
He's tried to bail.
Yeah, bail is when you like when you outrun a player, like when you like shoot the ball around him, and then like what Bale did against Batra a few years ago.
Yeah.
That's what you call in real soccer bail. I mean, I'm not sure if you call it in Big 2 like it, but in real soccer you do it. So kind of funny that he tries to bail.
That's funny.
Yeah.
How can you even do that though? Is it possible?
It is. Like if you if he comes to you, like if you're moving towards him, and he's like coming to you, then you just like shoot in the upper direction. For example, if he comes like straight to you, you like shoot it down and then run from the left side. Like you shoot it right.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like it's possible, but most of the time it won't really bring you much other than throw in. But of course, like if the players are really good, he maybe will even manage to get more of it.
Yes, and here we're gonna see a chance for Waldy. Lorenzo Ozojan strikes Ozoja. Holy crap, I can't say that. Was trying to juke him. Alright, mate, it's not that funny. Calm down, please.
He tried to shoot, but
actually, that was a close. Yeah, Ozo's tried to do quite a few of those, and then he rage quit.
Look at him.
I bet if they played 3 versus 4, they'd still win this game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, like, who will they bring? Okay, Ozo's back. I thought they wouldn't make a sub. Yeah, like, the thing is, they look and now they, like, lead, and they can play, like, however they want, Like, they can play very chill, very smooth, and Red Team, they're, like, really under pressure, so, yeah, they like, compared to Neverlosing, they're really like kind of sweaty, because if they now lose, this is their second loss, and they're basically out, because then they have like some matches to play still, but most likely if you have like 2 losses already, there's like a really low chance for you to go through.
But we believe in them. Now it's Lorenzo, and it's Waldy, and it's... Wait, that's the other team. My bad. Fuck.
Look, almost. Yeah, I mean, of course, it would be like funny or great to see them coming back. But look, Lozano is shaking the ball a little bit. This is like if he does that just shows how smooth he sees the game now. Like, look,
and you can kind of see they're not playing a 2-2 formation really well here. You notice this?
Yeah.
Now they kind of made it, but they're not doing it all the time.
Yeah, the thing is, they do it like mostly when they really have the big confidence, because
And
like
it's really important to do the 2-2 formation when you're playing in such a big map.
yeah,
And
yeah,
they're not doing that.
definitely. The problem is that most of the goalies are kind of nervous. I mean, like Pele, he's a good goalie, but he's sometimes nervous. So he's like more a bit back, as you can see. Like it turns into a like 1-3 formation, you know, like with the DM forward.
Well, then that was pretty close. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, close shot. It's like, so the goalie is then more back because like he's kind of a bit scared, or like he
Yeah, I
has
mean, yeah,
not
I
the
can kind
self
of see where
confidence.
he's coming from because if he does one mistake, then he could concede. But I feel like you kind of have to play with a bit of authority in this match. Just try to pass the ball around. Don't be afraid, especially when you're 2-0 down, because then you don't really have anything to lose. So I think they should really try to give it their all here, and they seem to be having more possession. Well, maybe a bit more possession in this half.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, as you can see now, the blue team, like Neverlosing, they they play like not. I mean, they already have scored. You know, like they are
Mm.
like, okay, we will play it off. Like their, I don't want to say like their motivation is kind of down, but you know, if you lead
Oh, and
two
he
zero,
misses. I'm sorry about that, but he just missed a really good passing
yeah,
opportunity.
this is like, as I said, this is the momentum. Like if you have to make use of this chance. You know, maybe you will not get this chance, but if you like use it correctly and then score, then you're back.
Yeah,
You know,
I
it's
mean
all about the
and especially
mentality.
when you don't get many chances, then you have to score on them.
Yeah, I agree fully. Yeah, like you said, you know, they probably will get like one or two chances like this, and perhaps they will score, and maybe not. But you really like, you need to make use of those situations.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, now they changed, as you can see. Now Lozano is the striker and Ozo is the DM. So Lozano wants to score.
Yeah, I think that's a better option, maybe just for this game, because Oso was kind of playing a bit greedy, and maybe they realized, well, we're not actually, well, we're not up by 4 or 5 goals, so we kind of have to seal the game. Let's kind of take this seriously.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, they can't just like, I mean, I think it was 2-0, right? In the
Yes,
first half. So they really have to, like you said,
and they
seal
should
it.
score here,
And it is the goal.
and
It
that's
is.
Waldy, and he truly makes it done and dusted.
Yeah, this was really well played. Like they win the throw in, they have the 2 versus 1 situation, and then they make use of it. Now there's another chance, but because of
Oh,
the delay of the throw in, but again, uh,
oh,
oh,
very
oh my
nicely
goodness,
played.
Fabian, this was a huge mistake. A huge. I think they
Yeah,
will
yeah,
maybe
huge
sub him.
mistake, but I say also very smart by whoever it was. I don't
Lozano, you mean like the?
Lozano, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I basically, if he has this ball, like he tried to maybe pass back, like, or what, pass like to Wildy. You know, when he went with the ball back, kinda. But usually, when you're in this situation, you won't score because you go with the goalie in the 1 versus 1, and usually the ball will like go out, so it's a throw in or CK. But this, like from Fabian, like going a bit back, and then the ball goes in.
Yeah,
This
he
was
was
like
trying to
really
predict.
horrible.
He was trying to predict it to Lozano, but yeah, you got to say it was a mistake. And also going back to the start of the match, never losing get that very crucial early goal, and we see that that's a very important thing because Schalke was just wanting to defend, and once never losing score, that's their tactic out of the way. They don't know what to do.
I agree. Um, I mean, the thing is, they have a game plan. You know, like Schalke, I know them. They're just like intend to play defensive. So if you like play a game, as I am like competitive player here in the league, if you play a game and you go like in the 2 minutes, like you go 1-0 behind. It truly like it kind of like destroys your mentality, you know. Like you go into the game and you concede early. So this was really bad because then, like you said, they had to change their game plan, their style, and it didn't suit them.
No. And now they're struggling. They're in total, I think, 4-0 down, and Neverlosing are truly not wanting to lose this game as they're going for more goals here.
Yes, you can see now the block. Now they have again. They create this. Look at this. Like he does the little spin. Like I mean, this is a Champions League game, you know. And
Yeah, very cocky,
like,
but very
look at this.
confident.
He's feeling super fresh. I don't know. Like you know, you have like if you lead up like this, you can do it. You know, like if you scored goals in the game, if you already know you got this match won in your pocket, like it's just if it's a friendly game how they play, you know, like the little spin off or something. Just it just shows how calm they are. Like they're not
It indeed
intimidating
does.
anything, you
And I
know.
have to say, I'm very impressed by their passing this game and their overall control because I didn't really think, I don't really know many of the players much in this team. So I'm really impressed by how they're playing. I gotta say,
Yeah, never
good
losing.
control. Yeah, never losing. Very good
Like
control on the ball and very good passing.
exactly. I mean, I just wanted to add that you know they won this season like the league. Like the only player they hadn't in their team was Ozo. But like there you can see like the pass and it's something like not only the quality but also the team synergy because they know each other so well and they trained it like they do a lot of FS like friendly games and it just pays off, you know, if you constantly play, if you also have the quality, then you just then play very connected, you know, the
Yeah, and it's
synergy.
also very important to note that even if they're good as players, it's still impressive to
Look at
do
the
these kind
blocking,
of
for
things as
example,
a
this
team.
play. Look at
Yeah, they're
this, like,
totally coordinated. I mean, this is a team that
yeah,
has been playing with each other for a bit of time now. You can see that.
like you know what I like about like seeing them play? It's just how they understand each other on the pitch so well, like their movement. They just know, okay, I will move up like here and then I will pass you there. It just very it just you know it's just a pleasure to watch because they know what to do, you know, when to pass. Like look at this,
And
it's like
Lozano
it's
scores a goal. I'll have to say that in contrast to the first half, I did think they passed it around better. But because Schalke are forced to kind of, go and score, it's left a lot of opportunities for them. I think they were more impressive in the first half, but nevertheless, very good second half as well.
yeah, I agree. I mean, they tried, but yeah, I mean, when they did the change with Ozo, that he played the end. Look at this now, the drop and the block, unbelievable. Like you know, he just did it, and if they play it better, it can also be a goal. You know, like this play out of nowhere. You know, it's just something like players like Ozo, Jad, like the quality. You know, like I mean, you just see he did that. Very nice. It's just nice to see, you know, plays like this because they can't really defend it. You see, like then the pass comes, but then they kind of
No,
like
and you think you can defend it, but you can never really get close to the player. And I think that's been the issue for Schalke is they've always been one step behind.
yeah. I mean, the first goal kind of showcased what you said. The like they're always too slow to react. Also, the throwing goal, like where Oza did the throw in and then Lozano passed to Wiley. I think it was the third goal. They're always like behind, and this is like a big problem because if you just run after after your opponent, you won't make it. You know, like look, this is I think this will be next goal exactly. Look, this is a red card. This has to be. Look at this clear goal. This is red. Look at it. The referee is very nice.
Yes.
I tell you, this was very smart outplayed. Like they play it bright, like really bright. Like the 4-4 is then really bright. So Pele passes it up, and like while Pele passed it, while he did the run up, from down to up. And this is like something really nice because it goes like from A to B to C, and then they score. Like it would have been a goal. But yeah, the referee is really nice today. This is a clear red, man. Like, I guess
they're already losing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Look at the next goal.
And
maybe the referee's
wonderful.
like, okay, you're losing so much, like I will just give you a yellow, so you don't like
sympathy from the referee.
Exactly. I think this can be the next OK block. Could have been another goal. Okay, this can.
And you can see how open they are, Schalke, because they're just trying to put all bodies forward here.
I can wait. No. I mean, Lozano's now camping, just waiting for a mistake so he can score another one. But I guess it's GG.
Yes, good game and a good victory for Neverlosing, and a tough game for Schalke that, they lose 7-0 in total, I think.
Yeah, and this is their second loss now. This is very bad for them.
Thanks a lot, Pedy and Isco, for commentating tonight. Good night.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you very much for having us, and for all the viewers, I'd like to say, thank you for watching. Give your comments on the game, and maybe I'll see you guys another time. Bye-bye.